Yo, what's up? So anyway, I want to blog about the dumbest thing that ever happened to me yesterday. Okay, so I don't know if you all have seen my laundry picture yesterday on Facebook. That was a lot of motherfucking laundry. So, in that retrospective of all retrospectives being said and done, we decide, since we do not have a car, to just ask taxi people to take us to the laundry, which technically it only cost us $5 from here to there because it's so nearby. It was just the amount was ridiculously a lot. And what is going on with the taxi drivers complaining about them being tipped? First off, if you want a tip, alright, why don't you help me unload from your fucking van, car, whatever the fuck I just rode in on? Why don't you help me out? I might give you like $5 extra to help me unload and reload it up again. Like, I had a taxi driver literally just stood there on his cell phone talking to other people on his cell phone while we were unloading the fucking van. Okay. And then don't complain to me or to anybody else that your fucking tip was exactly the exact amount as owed to you. Duh, you didn't fucking help me, dude. Like, what is going on with that? I remember when taxi drivers would do whatever it took to get a really good tip or whatever, and actually helped you with some stuff. Like, I personally ride the bus. I ride the bus because I don't have a car. Duh. So I ride the bus. But when it comes to like heavy loads, like going grocery shopping or stuff like that, I don't really depend on my friends or anybody with a car. I make it to where I have a little bit of extra money and then I go and take a cab. A cab, depending on where I'm coming from, can cost a little bit of money, anywhere from $5 to $10 to $20. It just depends on where you're coming from, what you're doing, where you shopped at, all that other good jazz. And for somebody to just blatantly, and you're a cab driver, right? And you like want tips and shit, and you just blatantly say, well, you know what? I wish the other passenger like fucking tipped me a little bit, you know. They knew that the drive was all the way from here to here, and it's technically a 20-minute fucking drive, and they didn't tip me, and there was like 5 people in the fucking car. Well, maybe because you were a jackass and didn't bother to open doors for anybody anymore. Nobody does that anymore. Like, I remember when you would, like, back in the day, when you had a cab or whatever, cab drivers literally opened the cab door for you and shit, and fucking helped you out with, if you had a heavy load or something, helped you out and brought it up for you or something like that. Nope, not the cab drivers here in fucking Washington State. They're fucking dumbasses. And then they complain, well, you know what? I, need to, pay $150 to rent out my cab, and then the rest is technically mine, but, I didn't really do good this past day because, well, I was a jackass and I was on the phone all motherfucking time. Okay, didn't bother helping nobody out, and then you wonder why you got paid the exact amount owed to you. Well, maybe because you didn't fucking help me out, you fucking jackass. Look, I literally had $10 per trip, when technically it was only $5 per trip, prepared in my wallet, ready for you, mofo, and you don't help me out with my bags and shit. What if I was pregnant? What if I had a broken leg or something? You ain't gonna help me out? Please. I tip taxi drivers whenever I feel is necessary that they did a good job. And it's the same thing with waitressing and stuff like that. If you did a good job and you were good at your job, I will motherfucking tip you. As a matter of fact, people get pissed off at me because I tip pretty damn fucking good. I wouldn't fucking tip you if I didn't think you were good. If you were nasty to me, you didn't fucking tend to me, you didn't do none of that shit, don't expect a tip. Don't complain at the fact that you only got like a $30 tip, or fucking on a $30 meal, or you didn't get tipped because you were in the cab or whatever. Like, that's your own motherfucking fault. Make the extra effort, dude. Maybe, just maybe, you might get tipped a very good amount. I'm just saying. So that's what I wanted to blog about. I wanted to blog about fucking cab drivers complaining about paying fees to rent out their cars and wonder why they don't get tipped enough. Well, maybe you didn't get tipped enough because you were a jackass on your phone the whole motherfucking time when I needed your help unloading like 10 bags out of your fucking car or van. Like, seriously. You know, and that pisses me off, because don't fucking complain to me about something stupid like that when I work hard for my money too. Like, I'm not about to fucking tip you if you're a jackass and you're just a fucking dick, you know? Like, don't conversate with me, don't fucking do none of that, you just fucking jackass the whole motherfucking time. And then the whole time you're driving, the whole time these cab drivers are driving, and then they find out it's just from here to the corner, or from the corner to here. Guess what they do the whole motherfucking time they're driving? No. I will not tip you with that kind of attitude. I don't give a fuck if you're fucking, like, your whip is like the best goddamn whip in the whole motherfucking world, and there's air conditioning and shit like that. I will not tip you if you're a jackass. There's no motherfucking way. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just saying. So, this is what I'm blogging about. Do not complain about your motherfucking job if you do not do a good job at it. I'm just saying. Don't expect extra shit if you don't go the extra mile. That's what I'm saying. So, that's what I want to blog about. I think I have stressed that out enough. And I think I'm going to go now and call it a day. Yeah. So, I will blog about something else when I get pissed off again. And I will see you all later. Peace.